Okay. We try this again. And hopefully I don't catch another violation. It's a little ridiculous. Oh, comes up with Fallout. Not signing it. 1 second. Almost to rank 60, which I'm pretty excited about. I got a nice little camp over here. I'm still keeping it up for randos if they want to use it. Absolutely will not do that one. Thank you for joining, Marquise. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you had a good Father's Day, even if you're not a father. Hope you had a good day. Beep, 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 beep. Renew, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, cool. This one's fun. Hey, TikTok, these are not people. Thank you for joining CC Progressives 2004. How are you doing tonight?
Is anyone out there? This recording is a call for help. Our settler camp was attacked by mutants last night. Please help. My name is Ken.
Thank you for joining Don Huevas.
Huntersville. I think I'm the last one.
Thank you for joining Johnny Boy and Lonnie Castleman.
Mutants have left. For now, hurry and destroy their meat bags when you get here. That should drive them
Hope you guys are having a good day. Had a good Father's Day, whatever type of celebration you had or did not have.
Never finish building here if it breaks.
Thank you for joining Hollywood Snake and Joe B. Thank you for joining Nate K and Boo Boo. Okay, where's this last meat bag at? Thank you for joining Emily Bragg. There it is. Finally. Thank you for joining Jeremiah. How you doing, Jeremiah? I see your Naruto pic. Thank you for joining Saul Kirkland 208. How you doing tonight, man? Hope you had a good day. A good Father's Day for me. I got to test out my new grill. Thank you for joining Sunray. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for joining John J. and Love Warrior. Hope everybody's having a good day out there. Had good Father's Day celebrations. I got to test out my new grill today. It's very nice. It's one of those Blackstone things, and I got one of the ones that's it's like foldable and easily transportable. Can't wait to use it for camping. I made pancakes on it first thing this morning. Yeah, tried my hand at design pancakes. Did not do great. Hey, honey, good to see ya. Although the pancakes still tasted good, I just felt like I need to work on the actual shaping of the pancakes because they were a little funky. Love you. Thank you for the grill. It's very nice. Made good steaks with it. Yeah, I gotta get a different thing for pouring the pancake batter out so it comes out evenly. Maybe I was squeezing it too hard. I don't know. Some of them I got to come out a little smoother towards the end, and I was like, maybe if I don't squeeze it so hard, it'll fall out more evenly instead of spiraling everywhere. Get over here, you super mutant. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for the likes. I'm trying to get as many season score ranks as I can so I can stop grinding this season because we've only got 2 months to get all of it. Thank you for joining Wendy. Not Wendigo, just somebody named Wendy. And Randbland or something, and Oma. Hey, thank you for joining Savannah. Wait, are you David Savannah? No, I don't think so. She got blonde hair, you don't. Thank you for joining Riku. Raccoon! Thank you for joining Jordan Gunderson. Lots of experience points. This is good. Good, good. Hey, thank you for sharing. Ah, mid-fight dance. Toxic goo. There we go. Thank you for joining Dr. Mobius, but it says you're a bot, so maybe go away. Thank you for joining D1 Dom. Yes, I say everybody's names as though I am a old-timey radio person. Why not? Oh, geez, that's why we're not doing so great. There's, like, not enough of us. And it's over. Woohoo! Nope, that one's late to the party. Thank you for joining Patty Rodriguez 932. I just roll my R's. Every once in a while I get lucky and I can do it. I got my tongue pierced way back in the day, and ever since then it's been really hard for me to roll my R's and it sucks. Why can I not get my radiation up? Well, look at that, I got another level up. Come here. Come here. There we go. That's always fun to do. I swear, ever since I figured out this minigun shredder thing, I love it. It's my favorite. Thank you for joining Mervin Velasquez. Not sure how to say that. I hope I didn't butcher it. So thank you for joining user 157839583. Let me go all computer. So did we decide Fort Tuthill, honey? Thank you for joining Elizabeth Coleman 651. How are you doing tonight? Hope you're having a great night. I am grinding out as many of the season score levels as I can. Thank you for joining Shutter Orbit something. Thank you for joining Esteban. I got a nephew named Esteban. Esteban and Fabian. How those kids do it. Probably always wonder that because my sister won't talk to me. Hey, thanks for joining. It's Felix and the Dweller who spa. I can't read the rest of it. It's too long. I hope you're having a good night though, man. Woman, whatever you are out there. Even if you're a synth, I hope you're having a great night. Thank you for joining, Joseph. Had a really good Father's Day, lots of fun. Got to hang out with my little girls. We went on a couple walks. Yes, I didn't want to go on the walks initially, but we went on walks and it ended up being a lot of fun. And I got to use my grill, my brand new Blackstone grill, 2 times today. Once for breakfast and once for dinner. It makes really good pancakes. It's nice because it's like a whole thing is a cast iron cooktop or skillet top, and it's just awesome. I want to try cooking a pizza on it sometime. They got a recipe for a pizza in the little cookbook thing that they give us, and you know, another way to make pizza is another way to make pizza, and I'm always up for that. Thank you for joining Fun Time Helake and David H. Hope everybody's having a great day. Yeah, I know I'm doing the West. I'm doing the West Tech grind. Don't worry, it's not the only thing I'm gonna do. I like to hit up public events whenever they come up. Thank you for joining Sol Rosales Pacheco. I think I said that right. Thank you for joining D. Just D. Thank you for joining Aquatic Blue Fox. So what is that, like a light teal? Or I use more seafoam. Ain't nobody want to do guided meditation? Come on, there's gotta be something else still alive in here. I was right! Hey, and another one. And I think I just got one more area to go check through. No, not that way. This way. Thank you for joining Jay. And thank you for joining Sam Galatas. Galatas? Is that correct? We need more goo. Oh. Where's that coming from? You in here? You're not anymore. Here we go. Thank you for joining Mason. How are you doing today? No, there we. Back this way. Come over here, here, and out here. Yee! We're gonna open up the security door, go downstairs, come back upstairs, and everything will be alive again somehow. I honestly don't know if that's normal. Thank you for joining Jesse Hit 768. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. And thank you for joining Daniel Vasquez 5983. Agua. Thank you for joining Kaylin K. Hope you're having a great day. Hey, where's the one that's always in here? There we go, he noticed me. Thank you for joining Artem. Thank you for joining Tuffy. Goofy, Tuffy, Fluffy, Goofy? Thank you for joining Stephen Clare 41. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for joining Monkey Doodle 420. Hope everybody had a great day, great Father's Day, whatever type of celebration you did. I got to cook with my new Blackstone. It was a lot of fun. Also went on a couple walks today, and they let me play this game. I've actually been doing really good today with Fallout. I've caught all the fish I needed to get to the Mark IV reel, and like 6 axolotls somehow. I'm confused on that one. Couldn't catch any for days and days and days. I did get that one, and then all of a sudden today I pulled out like 5. A couple of them were back to back too, so I'm just all sorts of confused on that right now. Trying to at least make it to season score 66 tonight. Thank you for joining Shroom. Let's do something. Nothing. Thank you for joining Depressed Coffee. That's all I can read off that name. It's too long. Another one up. Thank you for joining, Libney. Nee. Yeah, the Knights say nee. Come back here, Poopy. Come back here. Where'd you go? There you are. There you go. Thank you for joining Sophie 2020. Yeah, I'll get to you in a minute. No, there's none down here. They're all upstairs. You know, at what point do they start running away because the guy that's coming after them is watching a horror movie and he's Jason? You're not running after them. Why I need to run after them? I just walk up menacingly. Okay, that's it, I guess. Yeah, it could be close enough. Thank you for joining Paul Thompson 220. Thank you for joining the Tipsy Beekeeper and Daniel Lee. Great to see you. Hope you guys, people, guys, girls, are all having a great night. Alright, let's see if we can catch one of the local legends. Every time I go after one of these local legends, I keep catching frickin' axolotls. Come over here. There we go. Thank you for joining Geebsy. GBs. GBs. Thank you for joining the Nikado. Thank you for joining person whose name I can't read right now because I got a big fish on the line. Well, he's a fighter too. Come on. Be the local legend. Nope. I got 3 shots to get the local legend right now. Thank you for joining Travis13. Hope you're having a great night out there. What'd you do for Father's Day? I got to grill. Ow. Seriously? I hope they didn't make me waste my bait. You know, not to interfere with the man and his fishing. Ah. Dang kids. Oh, look, another one wants to play. Good, I didn't waste the bait. Come on, local legend, come on. Ooh. Nope. Man, just a sawgill. Might as well be a, I forgot what they're called now. Bluefin? No, not a bluefin. Bluegill. Wonder if sawgills are just mutated bluegills. They do actually look kind of similar. God, I hated catching bluegills back in the day because, like, there's not enough to eat on them, and they're usually nasty. Come on, something good. No, that's not good. It's gonna be another sawgill. Waste of bait. Come on. Hey, Don Kong, good to see you, man. How you doing? I got put on restriction, so unless you were looking me up specifically, it would have been kind of hard to find me. And I have no idea why they kept doing that either. I got it like 3 times in a row playing this game when I know other people are out there playing this game. I hope you had a good Father's Day. I had a great one. My family got me a Blackstone grill. All right, you're at work. Yeah, I got a Blackstone grill. Those things are awesome. You can make just about anything because it's like a cast iron cooking top. And the only hard part about it is actually seasoning it the first couple times so that it's nice and completely blacked and completely stick proof or non-stick. Once you got that stuff down, it's actually it's easily the best grill that I've ever had. I guess I can try going after the local legend with my standard bait, basic bait. What have you been doing on the fishing stuff? Thank you for joining Airport Tech. I am up to the Mark IV reel. Caught like 6 axolotls now, and I'm just trying to work on those local legends and the 15 glowing, I think. Oh, and I still need to catch all the regional fish. I got like 4 places I still need to catch them. I've been working hard on this, and I think I'm up to 61 for the season score now. No, that's not a legendary. Oh, it's a sunscreen. So I'll be going on to the next public event here within like the next minute or so. We got 2 months to get to 150 this time. That's hard. Like, I usually get into the 200s and stuff. Getting to 150 in 2 months is really hard. 75 per month. I do like that Nuka Quantum Bobber. It's really easy to tell what direction it goes whenever you get a hit. Ooh, it's something a little bit harder. Not really that hard though. Ooh, Moonshine Jamboree. Let's go and get our moonshine on. And then I'll probably be switching servers after I do a little bit more fishing again. Well, whatever kept causing my computer to freak out is not happening now, which is awesome. This is probably one of my more favorite events just because of the sheer number of enemies that you end up dealing with. Yeah, there's enough of us here now, guys. Something blank join. I hope work's been treating you good, bud. And life. I know it's been a weird year. You haven't gotten any of the rod plans? Yeah, they kind of like don't drop that much. I got no advice on that other than doing multiple characters. That's your best bet. Thank you for the likes. I think is what it is, and I've got the level 4 rod. But other than that, I haven't gotten much. I think I've got the luring hit, a hook or something like that. And I don't remember what the other one is. Hey Joe, good to see you, man. You are alive. I'm alive too, and I'm not being on the restrictions again. Hopefully. Good to see you. No, don't trade your legacy items for the plans. They're not worth it.
Well, I think we're ready to get this jamboree going.
I believe in you. You can get the hooks and stuff without doing that.
Don't forget to fill the tub with that sizable
Just
salamander
open up
venom.
a couple extra characters and do the dailies, and you can get them.
Is there any reason
Who
why
am I
you're
kidding?
going to
Most people
take
don't have the time to do that. I don't got the time to do that.
found the tub? Say that for many moonshiners who come through here. Keep filling it with venom now. Your mother would be proud.
The heck are they blasting at? There's nothing over here. Reflective. Oh, that's cute. Not much. Work got really busy. Mm, Been doing fairly good at my quit smoking stuff. I did end up getting on Chantix though, because it was kind of hard. And that stuff seems to be actually working pretty well for me, which is a good thing. Had a good Father's Day. I got a Blackstone grill, and it's one of the ones that can like fold up and is easy to roll around and stuff, which is really nice. Thank you for joining, Gary. Today I made pancakes and cooked steaks on the Blackstone, which is really nice. No, I'm not. I'm not going for that. Was I going for the carbine laser?
Are not good for making
I don't remember. I ended up getting all the Gatling plans that I needed. No, I don't need the. I need the venom. How have you been though? Hope everybody's had good days. Thank you for joining Wastelander.
Skills aren't going to protect themselves.
Dude, did you ever get that part for your Xbox that you were waiting for?
Going well, moonshiners. The venom you collected is filling the tub nicely. There.
Nice. Was it the right part?
Keep up the fine work.
Well, that's not bad. Teams are probably like, what the heck happened with that guy?
The angry sizable salamanders
have no idea how to read that person's name. Alright, I've got more than enough venom to put inside this thing. What, you got your Xbox working, man? Nice. Well, let me know if you want to grind out some levels on the EN06 sometime. Got 2 months to get to 150 this time. Oh shit. I actually got taken down for once. That doesn't happen often. Well, that's all good, man. I understand Monday's tomorrow. Busy day for most people. I gotta go to a field and clear like 10 frickin' acres. Very important that we take our Firewatch safety like seriously, because we had the driest winter on record in like 60 years. So, if fire breaks out this year, Arizona's just going up like a frickin' matchstick. It's average work for me. I actually really hate when winter comes around because I go from being super duper ridiculously active to just about doing nothing for 4 or 5 months, and I hate that. It drives me insane. Ooh, he's... Yeah, there's another one. It's a good event. I got in like 3. I just want to get to 66 by the end of the night and maybe catch one of those local legends. I want the display rack. Yeah, thanks for joining, Matt. What's that? Oh, fog crawler. Fog crawler. experience points. That's it. We win. Yay, we win. All I really care about is the excessive adhesive and caps. Oh. Okay, go exchange stuff. I'm probably gonna max out the white springs. Cause I got crazy gold bullion this time. Or treasury notes, whatever. Yeah, that was all of them. uh. When the heck did I get crowd control? Who? Joseph. I want to let me trade with him. Can I not trade? Am I locked out of trading? Oh shoot! Server's locked. Server's locked. No. Whew. I got worried there for a second. You found a cat outside? Are you allowed to have cats? Is it a kitten? Is it feral? These are questions that I must know the answers to. Because if you're allowed to own a cat and it's not totally feral and your family don't mind, oh, the cat distribution system just chose you, my friend. Do not deny it. But if you can't, then I'm sorry. I guess you gotta call animal control or find a shelter or something. Not one of my favorite options. I love cats. I only ever had one cat awarded to me by the cat distribution center or system. Nice. Well, then if your family's okay with it, sounds like you've got a new cat. It's the big thing. You always got to ask and make sure that that everybody's okay with having a new family member. As you can tell, I'd clearly be keeping it. Although maybe not right now because I've already got a cat and I don't know, she'd probably love to have a new kitten around. Oh, well, I mean, that's kind of cute. I don't know, give it some food and send it on its way. Nothing wrong with having outside cats. Heck, we got a couple community cats that we take care of from our house, even though we have a cat. I mean, we know somebody in the neighborhood owns them. We just don't know who owns them. You know, that type of situation. Hey, Sony. Good to see you, man. How are you doing? Did he hop straight off? He doesn't want me calling him. Sony's been shit talking the game a lot, being like, "Oh, it's dead, it's dead, it's dead," and then I saw him fishing, so haha. Top Hat Taco, thank you for joining. The game's only dead when they turn the servers off. Come on now. We all know this about MMOs. Like RuneScape. Poor RuneScape. Although I heard it got a reboot. Be kind of interesting. At the same time, though, it's never going to be the same as it was back in the day. Really, I got a Sunscream off of an improved bait. Now that is some bold. Yeah, see, that wouldn't be the same. No hacking the system and shit and completely messing up the game for everybody. Come on now. I never did that, I swear. Okay, but that's like saying that SpongeBob is the same, but they just updated the graphics to 3D. Is it? Is it really the same, though? Oh, I hate that one. I refuse to do that one for like the 10th time today. Thank you for joining Princess Destiny. Sounds like that could be FromSoft and Disney's next video game to work on. No. No. Not in a million years, man. I miss the old SpongeBob. I miss the hand-drawn stuff that we used to like. Ed, Edd n Eddy was the very last hand-drawn animation in the West, and that makes me sad. Like, that was the last thing that we actually bothered to do hand-drawn. That's the wrong answer. AI is too inconsistent, and it has literally no soul. Look. Do you want a video game made by AI? You think that Bethesda makes buggy stuff? Jesus Christ. You don't even be able to tell where your character ends and the scenery begins. It will always be pro-human design on stuff. Until it's actually proven that AI can keep up with humans, which it can't right now, it cannot. And then we got a huge problem with, like, employment and shit after that. don't think that people should be allowed to make money off of AI. I think companies should be allowed to make money off of AI. I think anything created by AI should be completely fair use free. Because human definitely can't claim copyright on something that a computer made. That'd be wrong. Who's gonna get the money? The computer? No. Hey Matt, thank you for joining, man. How you doing tonight? I hope you had a good Father's Day, however you celebrated. Another one. Of course, I'm way off. Nice, you got the bandit axolotl. I've got. Let's get exact count on these right now. I've got 5 bandit axolotls. No, Joe, you misunderstand. I don't think that you should be able to claim any money based off of AI, seeing as the thing that created it is not a human and thus therefore does not deserve payment. It also deserves no form of copyright, seeing as it was not a human but a machine that created it, meaning that there is no person or persons that have the ability to claim creatorship or ownership of something created by an AI. It just exists for everyone. And that's how it should be. If AI gets too competent, we get into a situation where universal basic pay will absolutely have to be instituted, and we already know how that's going to go, unfortunately. Nobody's going to allow universal basic pay. We don't live in a perfect world where that's going to be a possibility. Otherwise, I'd be totally down for it. Let AI do most of the jobs that can be done by AI, although there's still things that cannot be done by AI because the physical side of it just isn't there. Thank you for joining Wasteland Mommy. That's my guess. I don't have a slower way of saying it. Things created by a computer can't be claimed because it doesn't have a real person's actual creative touch, meaning that it's just a bunch of ones and zeros and shouldn't be able to get paid for like a normal person. I think that's the easiest way I can say it. Like, there's no time or energy spent on creating it, so why should it get payment? Thank you for joining Chaos. A little bit of chaos right now, personally. I hope everybody had good days. I've been playing Fallout 76 for a little over a year now, actually. The person that's running the AI also shouldn't get paid because they didn't actually do anything. See, that's the problem. You don't put in the time, you don't put in the work, you don't deserve the pay. Yeah, Chaos. I've been playing for a little over a year. I think I'm coming up on a year and a half sometime soon. Yeah, that's a different thing because you're on a disability type of resource. Um, able-bodied people should work. Uh, those who can should do. Those who cannot have to rely on government's abilities to provide for them in some capacity. Um, and I understand that. I actually 100% support the ability for people to get that type of thing. Cool, you're a beta tester. Heard the game really sucked back then. It's had its ups and downs. I'm sure you heard about all the chaos of them pretty much breaking the game last week. I like it. I think it's a really fun game. I have fun with it. It's pretty much the only game I play for the most part. I really like the fishing. I know it's a stupid little mini game, but you have no idea how many hours I spent doing fishing in Ocarina of Time back in the day. Freaking pickerel. Oh my god. That is a lot of Mr. Fuzzy tokens. What do you even do with that many Mr. Fuzzy tokens? Are they just taking up space in your storage? You train them in a Camden Park for random different rewards. Thank you for joining, Isaac. I didn't have any extra coffee. Oh, they don't weigh anything. Okay. I thought that they actually weighed something like the claim token. Well, the claim tokens are near weightless now too, so that's a good thing. I really want to get to 66 for season score. I got to get that Camry already. Open up the window. See, that's what I was actually thinking, is that you could list them for 2 each and people would come in and just buy them up like crazy. It is hot. I got 2 fans going in this room and they're doing like nothing for the heat. You don't live in the devil's oven. Okay, it's already in like the 90s something here. You know, I couldn't get into this game on PC. I tried. It just doesn't handle quite right. In my opinion. Like, I just don't like it. And also, I'd have to start a whole new character, and that's just too much work for me. Screw that. Like, if I ever lost my account, that'd be the end of it. I wouldn't bother getting back on this game. I've spent way too much time in this. Literally the game I've probably played the most ever at this point. I can't say that any game previously has held my attention for a year plus. I think the longest that anything has is like 3 months. And that's because I beat every single storyline and found 98% of all the collectibles except for like the really small stuff. I hate that type of collectible. The ones where there's like a billion of them scattered throughout the map. They're teeny tiny things you gotta be on constant vigilance for. Like the original Assassin's Creed. Or any of the Assassin's Creeds. Not to hate on Assassin's Creed, it was a perfectly good series up until they decided to add in superpowers and BS. Oh wow, it's pretty impressive. We've got less than an hour that I play most days, and a few hours a day when I stream. So the thing that limits my ability to get really high up in levels is just time, because I got a family and stuff. Otherwise, I'd probably be up in the thousands already. I get a shot at. Kinda sounds like it, but I can't see nothing. Oh, good. My antivirus just told me that I have no threats. That's a good thing. Thank you for joining Detective. Yay, they're all right here. Makes it easier for me. Thank you for joining. Oh, thank you for following Ryan McSick. That's a fun name. Where's the button for that one? That button. Start. this one get up here? I didn't get rid of that one. How'd that happen? Oh, there you are. You can go away. Kidding me? You're just up there. Hey, button. Hey, Sonny, good to see ya. How you doing? You been enjoying fishing? Hey, thanks for the likes. There we go. Come here. There we go. This one's always fun. Oh, there is? Where? Down there? It says there's one somewhere around here. Oh well. Oh, wow. You must have a lot of time if you've already completed the season. I've focused on doing the fishing stuff here and there. I think I'm at like 62 for the season right now. Trying to grind it out a little bit tonight. Probably won't even make it to 66 though. You can't do the same thing over and over. Oh, you've been going after the snake. Yeah, that would make it easy. What is that, like 30,000, 40,000 points every time? I know it's something crazy. Still haven't been able to figure out how to go after the snake personally. I've tried a bunch of times, and every time I get down to it using the out of map glitch, its health rebounds on me. I'll get it down to like quarter of its health, even less than that, and the damn thing just regenerates all of its health. There's something wrong with this one. I can't see anything. I'm not getting any of the enemies. I'm not seeing any bioluminescent. There's one. Thank you for joining Eminem. 300,000. Okay, I was off by about a derivative of 10. That's crazy. Yeah, no, that'd be every... I gotta check. Every 10,000, 30, that's 30 bumps up. Yeah, that'd be more than enough to get you there. And probably, what, like 50, 60 runs? I just started finally grinding West Tech today, because that's my fastest way. Oh yeah, I'd love to tag along on a raid night. Thanks for joining back, Matt. what nights do you do raids? I gotta kind of schedule stuff out because, you know, family and stuff. But I would love to do that. This season's bugging the crap out of me. Weekends. Okay. Shoot me a message the next time you're planning on it, and I'll see about if I can get the time to do it. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Dude, phones be doing that. Phones be doing that. Oh, I love the fishing. I think it's great. Uh, I know everybody's different on their preferences and stuff, but I've actually loved the fishing. And I love the new cosmetics too. I like to build stuff, so for me that's a lot of fun. This is really meant to be like a micro season. That's why it's only 2 months. They're setting up for the next season, which is probably going to have something to do with the interloper. I mean, I know I'm not the first person to say that, but the way that they're setting things up with that message and all the notes, and then if you've actually got going on. I have no idea what that person's talking about. Cool. I guess good night to you, person. I don't know how to say your name. Who is throwing mines over there? Oh, you're watching till you fall asleep. Okay. Cool. Oh, your good night. You know what? I'm actually super excited about a camp rework too, because it sucks having to search forever and ever and ever and ever. Hey, thank you for the follow, man. And I hate the shelf displays because putting anything on them is a pain in the butt, especially like uh, it's got 3 shelves and a base. Any of those displays or shelf units, they suck. Can't put anything on the 3rd shelf. It always jumps to the 2nd or the bottom shelf. And then you've got to find stuff that somehow miraculously fits on the 2nd shelf. Really, the only easy spots to put anything are on the top and the bottom. I haven't been playing since 2020. I just know that ever since I started, I have not been a fan of the way that it's set up. But I've made it work. I figured it out as best as I can. Hearing that they might be turning off like collision on some of the items, I like that. It was worse. Oh my god. I couldn't imagine that. I think I would have legitimately gone crazy. There's a reason why I waited until last year to finally play this game. I heard that they had worked out a lot of bugs and actually got it working fairly well now. Hey, thank you for joining. I want to say your name right. Your boy, your boy Leo Nardo DiCapri? Capri? That is a hard name for me to say. I'm sorry. It has too many syllables. Oh boy, the Chantix medication is working. It makes me loopy. Thank you for joining again, Nate. I saw you on here earlier. Hope you're having a good night too. What do you mean I can't fly? Oh, I have no stamina. And Matt the Cat joined. Thank you, Matt the Cat. Hope everybody's having good nights. Yeah, apparently the crafting system wasn't ever meant originally to have like 3,000 plus items in it. Your boy Leonardo DiCaprio. Thank you. I will remember that, because now I can see it. Dyslexia does not make it easy. Alright, let's see if I can catch one of these local legends. Technically don't have the full setup that I've heard that you actually want to have for it, but I've been pretty lucky on catching things. Okay, I totally understand accidentally swiping. It happens a lot. No, I only go after these things with the bait that I naturally get from doing events and other things. There's some people out there that have farmed like literally thousands of bait. I don't have the time for that. I hope you have a good night too, Joe. Now I'm never going to be able to not see your name fully spelled out, which is a good thing. Come on, local legend. Nope, that's not a local legend. I am not a fan of real life fishing. Not anymore. I'd have to go and find somewhere that people are not fishing in, that is not a touristy location, that does not have a million hooks everywhere. Oh, I've got like 5 axolotls. I am trying to get all of the fishing things. All of them. It's a new set of goals and tasks for me, so I won't get bored until there's nothing left to do, or only getting the one axolotl a month. I like this. It's fun for me. It's a little mini game that kind of tests your reflexes. I like stuff like that. That's why I like the Gator Smash game that we used to have in the arcades. That was my shit. Although, let's be honest, nobody actually used the stupid mallet that was for the Gator Smash game. We all just popped him on the head. It was so much faster. Although if you were too fast, it wouldn't count them. Which was stupid. Here's the crap out of my hands, and you're not even giving me all the tickets that I earned. You know what I hated? When they finally started putting the glass on top of the skee ball games. I used to go up and cheat that shit all the time. That was some good fun back in the day. And then, you know, the owners would usually call you out because, like, there's no way this kid got 10,000 tickets. Although the one that I was really, really, really good at was the coin drop potato jump thing, and I don't remember what it's called, but the one that has the light where you've got to stop it between the arches. I was stupid good at that game. I've actually had it shut down on me before because I won too many times in a row. I almost got my family kicked out of an arcade a couple years ago, actually, because I walked up to 4 different machines and hit the jackpot on them back to back within like 20 minutes, and they didn't like that. So I actually had the security guy come over and he's like, "You can't play any more games." And I'm like, "I know. I'm sorry." But I still went on the jungle gym and all that stuff with my girls, with my little tiny girl who was like maybe a year old at that time, and I think that she was 7 or 8 at that time, and we had a lot of fun. It was a cool place. It's been on Blippi. But so has the Odyssey Aquarium, and that place is actually really cool. No, I'm talking about random crap. I'm on a new medication. I thought that a Chantix was supposed to make you sad. I have not had that effect. I have not had the sad Chantix effect. I get loopy, I get kind of drowsy, but I have not had sad. And I'm okay with that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty close to that. There's no way I'm getting to 66 today, though. Hey, there's a person somewhere around here. Where is they? Hello, person. I see them. They're just running on by. Ooh, I probably got a ton of fish bits. Yes, please do. I hope you have a good night and a good week, and I'll talk to you when I talk with you. What do you mean somebody else is using it? Nobody else is using it? I'm using it. And thank you for joining Maddie Weinstein. Einstein? What are new? I know there's a couple different ways to say it. No, I'm not chopping up my banded axolotls. I should sell them. Does it count if you buy a banded axolotl? Oh my god, I got so many of these. Hey Nate, how you doing out there, man? You've not been talking much. I hope you're doing good. You're in my chat, so I'm going to talk to you whether you talk back or not. You play Fallout, Nate? Oh, that was kind of funny, actually. Hello, Mike, and welcome back, Nate. Ooh, fishy, fishy, fishy. Who doesn't like free legendaries? Oh my god, I got 360 likes. I didn't even realize it. Deposit chum. Give it all. Yes. Hello, Ethan. Thank you for joining me, Duck Duck Ethan. almost time for me to go to bed too. Got so many levels up. Huh? I'm not gonna bother with load bearing. We scrap that. Oh wait, no, don't scrap that. Here. I don't really see a point in having bone shatter anymore. Nah, we keep that. We scrap this. Why do I have 2 heavy gunners? Oh, I know why. Never mind. Never mind. Definitely don't need that. Don't need that. Second. I'm already using it. Don't need that. Don't need Mr. Sandman. Don't need hyper reflexes. Don't need 2 home defenses. Don't need 2 super dupers. Oh, I am so close to being able to have the next one. Thank you for joining Slate 20. How are you doing tonight, man? Hope you had a great day. Welcome back, Nate. Nate. Hello. Jesus Christ, I had a bunch of levels I wasn't using. Not gonna use either. You know what, why not? Let's use one of them. Eee, I can upgrade one of my legendary perks all the way. They have any that need to be upgraded? This one? My bad. No. 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 No, no. It's all the way up. Nope. That's all the way up. I don't use VATS for it. Don't use blocking. Don't care about fire. Yeah, but that one might actually be useful. You know what's hilarious? I haven't even bothered with charisma. None of these really, like, give me a boost, though. Like, that would actually work against me. Hey, Preston, thanks for joining. Like, none of these actually would help me. Not my playstyle. That's the thing that's always bothered me about, like, these legendary perks. They really aren't that good. Like, they should let us upgrade these to 5 now. That's the next major upgrade I'm waiting for, is for them to let us upgrade it to 5. Is there anyone there? There are 9 people. Who will go? And then off to bed afterwards. Welcome back, Nate. Nate the Great, you stay up late? Bet you asleep on your phone. Woohoo! 2 new followers!
All support personnel, proceed with caution. Instability detected. Mineral harvesting and auto miner repair duties must be performed in a timely manner to avoid injury.
Oh man, they left the 61 up here to take care of this all by himself. No wonder it's dying. Hey! No! No! Yeah, you guys better go fix that one. I ain't going down there. There we go. 1 minute 45 seconds. Nathaniel, where did you go? There. Aha! Yeah, you went for that one, sure. Anyone down here? I see you. Get back here. Escape. Escape. Run! Boy, am I kidding. I got speed demon on. didn't even have my multi-stream chat thing on. Oopsie. Come on, give me my rewards. Yay! I have a couple of those. I got 3 of them. Boy, don't I feel silly not opening those up. No, I'm actually going to trade in on my legendaries. I'm going to rip them apart. It's hard to decide. No, that's getting scraped. That's a useless. That is a super duper useless weapon that I got. Okay, that's gonna be it. Everybody, have a good night. If you're still out there, have a good night.